Right guys, hello, you alright? This is the intro to the video, which I'm actually filming at the end of the video because I realised that with this particular microphone camera setup, you need an extension cable and it wasn't plugged in, so the rest of this will be a voiceover. I apologise, I'm a moron. To start off, you will need, in your Triumph handover book that you got, you will have received a toolkit. You want to drop everything like a complete fucking knob. There'll be a zinc plated square thing in here and there will be the claw. Because this is a single-sided swing arm, there is a certain way to do it if you don't know that. Where the chain is, where the sprocket is, it's at the back of that. There's basically a castellated nut which you turn and that moves the wheel back and forth. It may change geometry, stuff like that, but I don't think you'll notice that. Basically, when you're undoing the pinch bolts, you undo the first one, the left one first, then the right one. It doesn't really matter which one you do first, whatever. When you tighten the back up, that is something you need to be aware of. I will flash the manual page up now. It's 120 in your manual. And you want to tighten the first one up first to 28 Newton meters, and then the second one to 28 Newton meters. So left first, right, and then recheck one, and then recheck two again. Because when you tighten two bolts that are pinching something together, you put an even torque on each one. It will take a little bit of back and forth to make sure they're both pinched at the same torque setting. I'm going to get on with the voiceover. Here you go. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Tell you what, it's absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Right, so on the back here, you'll have two pinch bolts. So what you want to do is you want to undo them. Doesn't matter which one first. Right, and then you want to find the tightest point of your chain. Now the reason I'm doing this is because, look at that, that's way too much. This is the tightest point of my chain at the minute, and I'm feeling it when I'm riding. It's slapping about like a motherfucker. It should be between 20 and 30 mil. So take a look at that. That's it up, and then drop, bang, miles out. So now you've undone the pinch bolts, you get your claw, and you can see in the back of there, camera, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see this, there are knurls, kind of like the castle nuts on the suspension. You're going to locate this here, and difficult to see. To loosen it, you push down, just shorten the wheelbase, you can see that, and then to tighten it, you do the other way. So you put it underneath, push upwards. See that there? Like that. And a little change makes a big difference. You see that there? Look at that, a massive difference there. And then you just want to re-measure. So it was about 60. Push upwards from wherever you were referencing before, and then pull down. And that measurement should be about 25 to 30 mil. I would say 25, because if you've got a newer chain like this, it's going to stretch. Oh. Tighten it a little bit more. Again, you just want to push it up, and it just make a little tiny change makes a massive difference, because all you're doing is you're changing the geometry of the rear wheel. Or you're changing the geometry of the bike by pushing the rear wheel back and forth. Right, I think that should do it. To 55, 56, like 20 mil, so that's a little bit too tight. Just take a little bit of that slot, tighten this out, and just push down. 5 mil of difference there, so that's probably, again, that's probably too much now. And that was like a micro adjustment. So it's just a very fine tune back and forth. There we go, right. I reckon that's that. It's a 42, 43, so that's right in that ballpark. So that's me done there, cool. Right, swap the baby torque wrench out. I'm gonna set this to 28 Newton meters, which is, yeah, tighten. Cool, so there we go. You might want to put a bit of cloth between there and your rims if you're that precious, but I'm just going to go for it. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's number one. Okay, that ABS ring's corroding already. And then number two, again 28 Newton meters. Right, oh shit. Don't do that to your rims, boys. Alright, then go back to number one again, and then re-torque. See, there's a little bit of a slack there, so yeah, you've got a fucking horn, mate, you can hear you. And then same with this one. go. Right, so that's done. All done. There you go. There's a nice retighten chain for you. So a few things to be wary of is you always want your chain to be on the slacker side of that 20 to 30 mil. I think I've done mine to about 27 mil. I like it in that region. I noticed it for the past week. It was kind of like when you're picking up the throttle, it's kind of, and you can feel the chain slapping the swing arm. So that's why I've changed it, because it's just getting dangerous now, especially when you're twisting it. You're also going to lose power. You're also going to put excessive wear on your sprockets and the underside of your swing arm if it's smacking around, and you don't want your chain coming off. I've had that happen before and it wasn't fun. So there you go. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. Very, very simple. Bit of a mucky job, but keep your bike clean and you won't have a problem with that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope this has helped. See you very, very soon, I'm sure. Until the next time, sort out. See you later.